Good evening, everybody. Julie here, and welcome to my channel. Tonight's video is part of our National Park series, and we're using this book, which is kind of a little child-based, but it gives us some of the basics of the national parks. I really want to be able to visit all the national parks, but I don't know if I'll ever get to in my lifetime, but it's on my bucket list. So I figured this was a good way to learn a little bit about each one of them, and it's a good way to share so that if you don't know, you may know too, and that if others out there are watching and they know about these state parks, that they could tell us some neat things that we can look for when we go there. So, without further ado, let's get started. Today, we are in Death Valley, California, in Nevada, established in 1994. Death Valley National Park has many extremes. Long periods of drought are broken by brief rains that create vast fields of wildflowers. In summer, the heat is scorching, and in winter, the peaks are capped with snow. It holds the record as the hottest, driest, and the lowest national park in the United States. Eureka Sand Dunes. The highest in California, these dunes rise to nearly 700 feet. In Eureka Valley, winds sometimes cause sand falls, many sand avalanches. As the sand moves, it makes a soft humming sound, earning the name Singing Sand. Greater road runners can run as fast as 20 miles per hour. Greater road runner, while Death Valley is a gathering point for many migrating birds, roadrunners live in the park all year. They are very quick, allowing them to easily catch insects, snakes, and lizards. We got your sand dunes right there. And then we have your roadrunner right there. So dunes and roadrunner. Okay. Then the facts of the park is the size is 3,408,407 acres. The highest point is 11,049 feet, a telescope peak. Visitors each year is about 1.75 million. Park habitats: desert, mountain, and wetland. Death Valley stretches across a hot desert landscape. Sand dunes, rugged canyons, and salt flats extend beneath two mountain ranges that encircle the park. Despite the dryness, spring gives plant and animal life a chance to survive in the hot climate. And then we've got some flowers. The bright red flowers of the Mojave Mound cactus bloom from April to June. And then the desert iguana is usually seen in sandy areas of the park. And then we have a desert sunflower. A rare explosion of wildflowers is inspiring in spring. Wait, let me start this over because I'm getting this wrong. A rare explosion of wildflowers in spring is known as a super bloom. And then the Badwater Basin, the lowest point in North America. This vast, flat field of salt causes a white shimmer on the horizon. When rainwater in the basin dries up in intense heat, the salt cracks into geometric shapes. So, we have your flowers on your cactus up here. Okay, see that? The flowers on the cactus right there. Then right here, we have our iguana. Then we have the other flowers right there. And then we have where the Badwater Basin, where that all cracks up. And guess what? That's it. That's all we have today about Death Valley. I think that most people have heard of Death Valley. I know I have, and I've seen lots of videos on it. It may be some dry desert area, but it's a very, very, very beautiful area. So far, I don't think there's a national park that doesn't have some kind of beauty to it. And I just love seeing how I've been to the Smoky Mountains multiple times. It's the only real national park I've been in, but I've traveled out west, and the mountains in the Smoky Mountains look totally different than the mountains over there. Now, I haven't been to the Rocky Mountains or all of that. We drove from Florida to Vegas. So we went through Texas, um, New Mexico, um, Arizona, and Nevada. So, I mean, those are the states other than, Mississippi, Alabama, Louisiana, all those that we always go through going that way. But it's just different. It's a whole different kind of look. To me, the mountains look a whole lot different. Now, maybe when you get up, I saw the desert southeast part. I didn't see the nice, pretty, snowy peaks and stuff that would probably look more like the Smoky Mountains. But each park is so unique and has so many unique different looks. I can't wait to just look and see them all. But that's it. That's it for tonight. I hope you enjoyed our little visit to Death Valley. Um, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, do all the things that help grow the channel. Don't forget, we are doing the Bible recap. We're reading the Bible in a year in chronological order with the Bible recap as our guide. And there's a ton of other videos, and I'm not going to go to them all here, but just check out the channel. You can find something that's likable. Thank you. God bless you, and we will see you in the next video. Good night.